Foundation of what you should be eating is fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. You get everything you need from that. You know, the only few things that they say that you get from meat that they say you don't get from plants, they say you don't get protein. You do. Unless I'm like magic, because I have not eaten meat in 13 years, and I'm 6'2", and I'm 220 pounds.
We are poisoning ourselves voluntarily because we don't know what's going on. Well, now that you know this, you'll start thinking about this.
Have you ever wondered if the air you breathe, the water you drink, or the food you eat could be slowly poisoning you?
The Grocery Manufacturers Association says up to 80% of processed food sold in the U.S. is genetically modified. And
whoa, my days. Can we not just shop in peace? Like, without the concern of, like, am I eating real food or cardboard?
most of it is not labeled.
My name is Burke Bear, and I'm 11 years old. I discovered the dark side of the industrialized food system. I want you to know that we can all make a difference by making different choices, by buying our food directly from local farmers or neighbors who we know in real life. Some people say organic or local food is more expensive, but is it really? With all these things I've been learning about the food system, it seems to me that we can either pay the farmer or we can pay the hospital.
Bayer bought Monsanto in mid-2018 for $63 billion. It continues to insist the herbicide is safe when used as directed.
The German company Bayer has inherited thousands of potentially costly lawsuits. Is Bayer starting to finally regret the takeover now?
Fortunately, Monsanto is so powerful and so wealthy and so big, they win every court case where Australians want GMO to be labelled on the products. Happens in America too, it's unfortunate.
So right after you eat these meals, you have energy. But the energy lasts a very short period of time, and you're hungry much sooner. And then you have to eat again, and then you have to eat again, and then you have to eat again.
It is a lot cheaper to go eat fast food. I mean, definitely, you can buy a hamburger for cheaper than you can buy an apple.
That's very sad because you're telling me I have to pay more in order to eat healthier, but I can pay less in order to get that and to make you rich, or for something that I might die off of.
It's unbelievable.
The poorest people in our country are the fattest people. We've done something completely wrong here.
Wow. It's intentional. You can't tell me it's not intentional. It is intentional.
Food is making us sick.
The main thing that it did is it destroyed my confidence. It like grayed over my eyes.
Not even the bugs and the bacteria get to the food. Nothing eats that. And this is what we buy and put into our bodies.
You have a public role here, which is to warn people. It's not a question just what are you warning them of whatever it is involved in what's in the food. If it's genetically modified, genetically modified.
Fertilizers were made in the same factories that made explosives and ammunition.
Our foods that we buy off the shelves are filled with poisons and toxins. And Monsanto is by far the world's largest controller of food that reaches our shelves. The genetically modified seeds and the control that Monsanto has taken over the world is potentially devastating for the future ability of humanity to grow our own food.
You know, we were talking last week about some of the stuff that is subsidized in America agriculturally, and it's all the stuff that goes into making the worst kinds of food. It's not beets and broccoli.
So as much as we might have reached a really dangerous situation with Monsanto controlling large quantities of seeds and genetically modified seeds, and they own the rights to those seeds, by the way, as well. So if you accidentally grow their seeds on your farm without a license, you go to jail, or they confiscate your farm.
A Canadian scientist has been caught in an Aaron Brockovich-like moment when he's asked to defend that chemical against links to cancer rates in Argentina. Take a look.
Do not believe that glyphosate in Argentina is causing increases in cancer. You can drink a whole quart of it and it won't hurt you. It's
You want to drink some? We have some here.
I'd be happy to, actually, but not really. But
not really.
I know it wouldn't hurt me.
If you say so, I have some glyphosate.
No, I'm not stupid.
Oh, okay. So you
no, but I know
it's dangerous.
I know people try to commit suicide with it and fail fairly regularly.
Tell the truth.
It's not dangerous to humans. No, it's not.
So you ready to drink one glass of glyphosate?
I'm not an idiot.
Food is making us sick. And the reason for this is because we no longer eat healthy food. because of what's been happening, the rising costs that people don't grow their food anymore, and the rising costs of...
Wait, I have to pause it there. That guy is such a liar. The way he started reversing back, yeah, I would drink right now. Okay, he didn't expect the interviewer to say, oh, we actually have some back there. Julie, yeah, bring some out. Oh, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna... So it doesn't harm me, but I'm not gonna drink it. I want you and your kids to drink it. Is this guy okay? Oh, the world we're living in now is crazy.
Production and
comment in the comment section down below your thoughts.
Has become a very quick and easy way for us to get fed. And that is a huge problem for the world, because fast food is not even food. We don't even know what to call it anymore. If you look at some of the examples of some of the major brands where they've taken the hamburgers and food that they create and they leave them exposed for years and years, not even the bugs and the bacteria get to the food. Nothing eats that. And this is what we buy and put into our bodies.
In Europe, only 5% of the food is genetically modified. Here, it's 70%.
We are poisoning ourselves voluntarily because we don't know what's going on. Well, now that you know this, you'll start thinking about this very differently. And this poisoning and attack on humanity goes a lot further. Anything else we didn't agree to as human beings? The fluoride in our water that makes us sick on every possible level, on so many levels, especially our pineal gland. The pineal gland in our brains that is affected by fluoride in the water.
We're all on medication right now. Did you use toothpaste with fluoride today? It blocks your pineal gland. And they put children on it.
Why is Joe laughing?
We put our kids on it. You know, it's inside the deodorants that we use. It's all these things to create like a disconnect.
Why would they want to make us sick? It's very obvious. Follow the money. Who controls the medicine? The bankers, once again. They would make us sick because medicine is a huge industry. By keeping people sick, you keep selling them medicine that makes them even more sick. Just look at the side effects of the medicine. Take out the leaflet out of the next time you buy some medicine. Read the side effects on it. Just reading it makes you sick.
So, are we patients or just pawns in their profit-driven game?
It's crazy, right? It's the third leading cause of death. And yet, when the government makes noise about messing with people's insurance, everybody freaks out. And that's a whole nother thing to talk about, isn't it? Because what is medical insurance? When you buy medical insurance, what are you doing? You're betting that you're going to get so sick you will not be able to afford it. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And then, so you pay good money every month to gain access to a system of medicine that's the third leading cause of death in the United States. We need our heads examined, quite frankly.
It seems that many of us are still trapped in Dr. Welby's bygone era, steadfast in the belief that our local doctors possess the omniscient answers to every ailment. It's as dramatic as trusting a map drawn by Columbus to navigate today's digital world.
People are suffering needlessly. You wouldn't believe, as God is my witness, you would not believe the things that I've seen people recover from in holistic medicine. The body's ability to fix itself is remarkable. And most of the time, all that the body needs to do that is the raw materials that it needs to do that. And we need to stop eating food that's hurting the body. You know, if you put diesel fuel in an unleaded engine, even if it's a brand new Ferrari, it's going to run like crap if it runs at all. There's nothing wrong with the car, it just had the wrong fuel. It's the same with the human body. You give the human body the raw materials that it needs, clean up the diet, Superman. Superwoman. And you know, if you don't get to super status, then at least your blood pressure normalizes, at least your arthritis goes away, at least your anxiety and panic attacks go away, and you can sleep through the night.
Wow. Guys, I am lost for words. I genuinely don't know what to say. I mean, look at what is going on. And people still... Somebody will watch this video like, oh, that's sad. Like, oh, that's crazy. It's such a crazy world. And then they still go and eat all this fast food. They still indulge in all these milkshakes on a regular basis. You are destroying your body. Don't be that guy when it's eventually time for you to clock out unexpectedly or prematurely And now you're thinking, oh, I should have listened. And now you're the advocate for warning people like, children, don't eat this, it's bad for you. Why didn't you take your own advice? You know, you've got time right now. Change your ways. Start eating better. Start praying. I'm telling you guys, this is all evil. It is all evil. In the Bible, Satan tempted God with food. Okay? After 40 days, 40 nights, fasting, super heavy in. What did he tempt him with? Food. So, you don't want your belly to become your God. Like it says in the Bible, their bellies became their God. You don't want that. So, be vigilant of what you take in. Stay fit. Stay strong. Stay shredded. Just get your health in order, man. Please. Do it sooner. It's urgent. Okay? Health is wealth, as they say. It's urgent. All right? So, make sure you do that. It's your boy Ronnie MP, Ronnie Passe. And yeah, make sure you select the video. Link in the description down below. If you want to take your life serious, entrepreneurship, then by all means join us. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Check out this awesome video you're seeing right there. God bless you.